Hello students. Today we are just going to take purchase return book. In purchase return book, those transactions are recorded with the name only you can make out, which are returned after purchase. So the goods which are returned back by the business after purchase, those goods, those transactions are recorded here in this book, purchase return book, and the return of the goods only. Written in this book only those transactions related to return of the goods are return of the purchases are recorded. In this, as you can see here, that first column is date, second column is name of the supplier from whom the goods were purchased, third column is the debit note number. This debit note is a document which contains the detail of the goods returned and the value on this, and the name of the party to whom the goods have been returned. And this is called debit note because by this the account is debited of the party to whom the goods are returned. Okay, so that's why it is called debit note. So this debit note number is there. Then ledger folio number, when the posting is made into ledger, then that page number, folio number is written here, the detail and this total amount. So this is the format of the purchase return book. So now to understand it in a better way, we will take one example, one question we are going to record, some transactions we are going to record in the books, this purchase return book. So okay, here you can see the question 2016 June 15, return goods to Radha Krishna and Sons for rupees 2000, trade discount 10%, debit note number is 140. Okay, so in the purchase return book we will just put the date, that is June 15th, rather in this detail column, name of the supplier, we will write the name of the supplier from whom we purchased goods, that is Radha Krishna and Sons. The one debit note number is 140, and we are returning to this 2000 worth of goods. So 2000 we will write in detail. Then because it had given us this 10% trade discount, okay, so this 10% trade discount will be deducted from this, and 1800 will be shown in the total amount column. Okay, means his account will be this debited with 1800. Now on then 20 June, return goods to Gopal Sons for rupees 5000 as the goods were not according to the sample, debit note number 141. Okay, here return goods to Gopal Sons 5000. So first of all we'll put the date 20 June, then Gopal Sons and the name of the supplier, we put the name of the supplier, that is Gopal Sons, so to whom we have returned the goods. Okay, then debit note number is 141, and here no detail is there, we will just write this amount 5000 in total amount column. Okay, allowance claim from Raghuveer Prasad on account of mistake in invoice rupees 500 by debit note number 145. Okay. Because there is some mistake in the invoice by 500 rupees, means extra amount has been shown. So for that also, in purchase return book we will debit the Raghuveer Prasad. So Raghuveer Prasad, on 25th we will write Raghuveer Prasad, and his account will be, we will debit, in debit note number we will write the number, that is 145, and in the amount column we will write the so this way this purchase return book is maintained. But at the last we will total up this thing, and then total the column of the total amount, and on the then on 30th at the end where we are putting the total, we will write purchase return and credit, because we will debit the parties, different parties, Radhakrishna, Gopal Sons, Raghuveer Prasad debit, and purchase return account is credited with 7,300. Okay, that's why this has been shown. So this way this purchase return book is maintained, and the same way sales return book will be made, that we will study further.